And we went and interviewed people and really helping them figure out, well, what's driving this turnover. And one of the biggest drivers in this specific case was people were leaving for more money. And they're like, yeah, but we just can't afford to pay. We know they're leaving for more money, but we can't afford to pay more. Well, let's look at that. And so I worked with some of their engineers and some of their folks and said, what is the cost of turnover in this manufacturing plant? And one of there were several big costs of turnover. One of it was the learning curve. It took them 3 months before the person was fully productive. Their first week, they were maybe only producing 30% of what somebody who had been around for a year or two was producing. And then the second week, maybe it was 40%, and then maybe it was 60%. And so if you just add up, because you're paying them like they're fully productive, if you add up the unproductive time in the first 3 months, it added up to a lot of money. And then they were making some quality errors, that the new hires were producing some defects that people who were there for a year or more weren't. So we added all of that up and said, you know what? You can give everybody a 15% increase in pay. We also went out and surveyed similar companies and tried to, make an estimate on just that one factor of giving people a 15% increase in pay. What do we think that will reduce your turnover to? And they actually saved money. Wow. Gave people a 15% increase in pay, but saved money. So you can definitely go broke saving money and investing. You can do that. And then there were other factors that we found out. We found a couple managers that weren't the best managers. So we gave them some coaching and feedback. Hey, here's some anonymous feedback from people who work for you on what you're doing that has caused them to leave the company. And we really helped them decrease their turnover and ended up saving a bunch of money by doing that.
Now, do you help with like SOPs as well, and manual writing and that kind of thing?
Absolutely, yeah.